weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, and here in the early season, Tim, what are you watching from these teams now?
Well, I'm looking, BA, for roles and how they have evolved and changed from a year ago. It's amazing how much difference just one season can make, putting guys in better position to succeed.
How much will rotations change through months now?
Significantly. I think coaches are trying to find out who they can trust as you get deeper into the season.
And as a catalyst for his team offensively, MP has stated his focus on setting up his teammates. He wants to be a top distributor.
Promising to get your team more involved like MP has can be a tricky thing, because now your guys are expecting more touches and they'll all be calling for the ball. But if MP can control the offense and consistently make smart choices with the ball, it'll be a huge lift for this squad.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Junior, Devin Booker out there with Jalen Green, and it's Fleming in at the 4. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
I spoke with MP before the game about his playmaking, and he told me his goal is pretty simple. When he creates more opportunities for his team than their opponents can, they usually win. So that's what he set on doing.
Yeah, seems pretty straightforward. Thanks for that, Allie. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And stretching the floor, Holmgren is a prototypical new age big man.
Pass to Sorber. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 5-point game. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
SGA against Booker. And he lobs it up to the rim. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 now.
Wow, you love that. You come right out and hit 5 straight. It doesn't get any better than that.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, BA. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, BA, guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's SGA. Count that one. SGA's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Pass to Hudgens. Now Junior. Fades away. That one drops for him. He's got 9.
Yeah, he goes to the fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense was a little bit closer.
SGA passes to Dort. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Back to Dort. Here's the 3. Deck with a rebound. Suns trail by 3. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And here's SGA outside. Hits the trifecta.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Outside Booker. Junior, a screen on SGA. Junior outside. Sorber with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Sorber. Here's Holmgren. Takes the 3. The kick out to Williams. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
to the wing, right side. Here's Hudgens. No points yet. Left side, Booker. This one for three. Counted from distance.
Well, I love how decisive Booker can be off the catch. Such a high IQ player.
Outside, Williams. Down low, Sorber. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Junior outside. Blocked! Here's Sorber. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Holmgren. To the paint. Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
Well, and you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
Topic is checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside, Williams. And here's SGA outside. Sinks it from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 10. Will it go? 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, Booker doesn't have any weaknesses. The mid-range area is somewhere he thrives.
It's Holmgren, high post. A 20-point game for him in the win against Cleveland.
And you throw in a huge night defensively. He was intimidating, blocking shot after shot.
It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
It's Booker on the wing. He's coming off a 13-point game against Washington. Junior, left side. That's short off the rim. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Topic. Booker defending. Pass to Sorber. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Deck's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the screen. Fades. Offensive rebound. Outside. Green. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Here's Topic. Pass to Holmgren. Count it. Good. Holmgren's got his second basket on the night.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. So Mark Dagnall will call a timeout. Coach probably just checked. Shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
We've got Lugens Dort, Sadiq Bey out there with Williams. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Topic in at the point. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Carter can't get it to go. Thunder leading by 7. To the right side. Back to Bay. And he banks in the layup.
And such a gritty player. I like how Bay pays the D no mind on the way up.
To the left wing. Back to Carter. Pass to Dunn. On the wing, Green. Here's Deck. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bay passes to Williams. Holmgren outside. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
SGA's checked in for Topic. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren inside, covered by Junior. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Hudgens. Junior outside. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Last game, 26 points for him. Pass to Bay. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Not going to go that time. Booker with the defensive effort. Suns trail by 9. Screen for 3. They grab their own miss. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Topic is checked in for Williams. And a change for the Suns. Carter's checked in. Good on the second one. Thunder leading by 8. Here's Topic. 26 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And he also forced a number of turnovers, ending the night with 3 steals.
Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
They set a pick. Deck passes to Dunn. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Here's Topic. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. 4-3, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. Deck's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Holmgren. 3-pointer. Clock at 6. Nails it from beyond the arc. Holmgren's got 14 points for the game.
This looks like it's going to be a big night for him.
Deck inside. Holmgren's there. Deck passes to Dunn. Outside Carter. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren powers through traffic. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge. And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's Topic. Dort for 3. Rebounded by Dunn. Suns trail by 11. Junior right side. Carter from outside. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Deck's got 7 assists in the game.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And how about the focus from Holmgren? Absorbing the hit like a champ.
Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, Tim, let me get your thoughts on this NBA rule change. End of quarter heaves don't count toward a player's three-point percentage.
I love it. My paycheck directly reflected my shooting percentage. So we've seen players purposely let that thing go a split second after the horn. I think we should encourage guys to try to make that shot.
Nothing better than the false hustle, let it fly after the buzzer went off. Not anymore, though.
Absolutely. Very, very true.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. Dort with it. Green picks him up. Here's Sorber. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. SGA against Booker. Pass to Deck. 46 seconds left in the second. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Dort, a screen on Booker. SGA using that size.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside, Green. Junior, a screen on Dort. Pass to Deck. Pulls up at the elbow. Williams grabs the board.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing and something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Thunder. They're giving. Glad you could join us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
When he gets the ball this deep and establishes position, now it's a matter of getting to his go-to move that he loves.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordan Ott's 5. Green out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Junior, and it's Fleming in at the 4-man position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Wizards was outstanding. He ended up with 58 points and managed to snag 20 rebounds. A tremendous night for him. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
And he's going to have to get checked out with that great medical staff that all teams in this league have.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Deck inside. And Junior throws it down.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Screen by Deck. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. Fleming, no good. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Junior outside. And they double up Junior. Can't hit from in close. And the Thunder shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Deck. Fade away. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Here's SGA. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Shea is just relentless, continuing to attack the defense over and over.
It's stolen by SGA. Takes a 13-footer, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
It has certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. Second, Phoenix. The Thunder, 4th.
This is going to be a shooting contest as much as it is anything else. We know both of these teams are capable of racking up some huge point totals.
Deck can't hit.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
All right, let's turn our attention to the sidelines for the latest on Jalen Williams. Allie, what have you heard?
Guys, the Thunder's head athletic trainer gave me an update. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. So with all this happening right now at the start of the season, guys, it'll be interesting to see what changes they make to the lineups.
Allie, thanks for the report.
Well, we certainly wish him the best during his recovery process. But right now, it's really next man up.
Inside, here's Holmgren. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. SGA's got 6 assists here tonight. And, Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada, too, eh?
Of the North.
For 3, Booker. The Thunder pull it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Topic. The 3 from Holmgren. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Sorber. Let's go with a 3. Deck with a rebound. Phoenix has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. They set the pick. And he lobs it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Inside. Here's Sorber. Pass to Topic. Connects from downtown. Topic just got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Deck attacking. And the dunk by Junior.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. The Suns have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Junior against Dort. Deck can't hit.
trying to do a little too much with that fadeaway. There wasn't anyone near him.
Outside for Dort. There's the triple. Deck with a rebound. Deck's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Phoenix shooting a nice 50% for the game. And the dunk by Junior.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
The Suns making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Pass to Booker. Junior outside. They set the screen. And he's going for the lob.
Fleming, assisted by Deck.
Oklahoma City leading by 23. Outside, SGA. Here's Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Schwarber, no good.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see them that open.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Outside, SGA. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Carter, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Well, it's easy to see why SGA has risen to the level of superstar in this league. He is relentless.
And there's Green on the assist by Junior. Green's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
1:14 left in the third.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
And it's good for 2. 24 points now for Junior.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 26. Such a wide open look. He's got 5.
All about confidence in these moments. They able to attack immediately.
Booker, the pass to Deck. Junior is doubled. Back to Booker. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here is Junior, tightly guarded. Green up top, lets the 3 fly. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Pass to Delk, fires the 3. That one no good. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder, totaling 26 points and showing no... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Topic out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Delk in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Well, defenders will try to body Holmgren inside, but you see right there what he can counter with.
All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008 and really strong at the line since the break.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Topic for 3. Deck with a rebound. Deck's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Hudgens offline with a 3. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Thunder. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Out to the right wing. Johnson with a double team. Pass to Dort. Bey outside. From behind the arc. Deck with a rebound. Deck's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Bey. Defended by Dunn. Pass to Topic. Jacks up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And here's Johnson. Cuts off the pass. Bey outside. Stolen by Carter. Dunn, the pass to Deck. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Carter. Pass to Deck to get back on track. Good on the jump shot. Deck's got 28 points for the game.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
To the paint. Here's Sorber. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Johnson passes to Deck. No good with the triple.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
And here's Junior outside. Drains the triple. Deck's got 31.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Topic for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Junior. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Topic for three. Buries it from three. Topic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Pass to Fleming. Junior outside. To the inside. And stolen by Bay. Here's Delk. Over Green. Deck with a rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Hudgens. Grabs the rebound again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you gotta love it. Bay with a screen on Booker. Topic for three. And another three for Oklahoma City.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Junior outside. And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Deck. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Deck's got 35.
And coaches love to see points coming from an inbounds play. That's why you practice them.
Here's Topic. Pass to Bay. Bay with a screen on Green. Here's House. The Suns clear it. Junior with it. Now guarded by Bay. Junior right side. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Deck's got 11 points in the quarter.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
From outside the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner.
Booker, the pass to Green. Here's Deck. Another one falls for Phoenix. A minute 35 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Chet Holmgren.
Well, it's a great night for him, and his impact goes beyond the box score. The relentless energy he plays with fuels his team.
Junior is doubled. Here's Hudgens. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
That's why you have to think twice before sending a double team at someone.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Newman. Now Bay, covered by Junior. Bay, no good. Junior outside. 15-footer. That shot, no good. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big...
Normally after a game, I ask you what you're thinking. Tonight, I bet I know what you're thinking. Even though you finished.
I have to. There's always someone telling players how...
Over to you, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Dom.
Impressive stat.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I just gotta say it. I don't...
It's so much quicker when it's frozen. Yeah, and honestly, I'm not that great with cutting dice.
Feel that. Fresh potatoes take time to process.
If you do make them dry soaking, then drain it. Yeah, and then flash fry, dry, and fry again. Get that crunchy outside, tender inside.
All right, cut it out. I'm starting to get hungry. Gotta go get some more seasoning myself in too.
Plus minus.
I saw your report on shooting guards this morning.
Radio it in.
Hey, this is staff with 12-ounce cup that just broke.
Two teams here, Clark, with plenty of veteran talent. Do you expect this to be a thinking man's game?
Maybe a little more so than typical games because of the quality of players and the IQ that is represented on both of these teams. I mean, they're experienced, they're smart, they're tough. You won't see a lot of rookie mistakes in this matchup.
And for those not following the latest buzz, a new target has been set up by MP to collect more assists than anyone on teams they face.
MP's been making some good plays, but just not enough to impact the outcome of the game. Going forward, if he can spread his assists around and stay focused on that, I think more wins are likely to follow.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Fleming. Green is out there with Booker. Then it's Junior. And it's Hudgens in at the 3, the small forward. And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. The shot by Deck, no good. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Now here's Morant. 17 points in his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. No one near James as he lets it go. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Booker looking around. Pass the Deck. Looking to end the run. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, nice. Strong drive there. If that's who's going to be guarding him, then he's got some weight to throw around.
Duren sets the screen for Morant. And here is Duren. Here's Walsh. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. He brought up the difficulties that come along with guarding Devin Booker, and he told me the hard part with Book is that he's a 3-level scorer and a willing passer. He's not just an isolation scorer. They use him in a lot of different actions, so you're constantly chasing him. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. To the paint, picked off in midair. There's the lob to Duren. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Junior. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Now James. Pass to Walsh. Now, here's Duren. No good on that one. Nice D from Junior. Right wing. They set the pick. Lets it go. Nice shot from the wing. Deck's got his second basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Morant looking around. Duren with the screen on Booker. Morant finds Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Booker. Scoreless thus far. Fleming the pass to Deck. Shoots over Duren. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Hudgens with the rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
The shot by Deck, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Suns trail by 12. Booker outside. The tray. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Booker. Deck's got 9.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Outside for Curry. Pass to Walsh. Here's Morant. Over Booker. Deck pulls it in.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
And there's the drive. Here's Hudgens. Guarded by Morant. And here's Junior. 9 points in the game so far. The wing jumper off target.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Pass to Walsh. There's the lob to Duren. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And a whole season still ahead of us. But it's well worth seeing how the updated power rankings shake out. You look at Chicago. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
Well, right now, Phoenix, they're right about where they want to be. Making some early noise here. They've definitely come out of the gate strong.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. De Silva's checked in. And it's Dalton Connect in for James. Donnie's checked in for the Suns. Carter comes in for Green. Now here's Morant. Pass to Walsh. Now Duren. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Now here's Morant for 3. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And the shot goes in.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Here he goes. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Junior. 12 points for him. Here's Connect. Defended by Carter. Pass to Walsh. A three-pointer, no good.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Junior dishes to Carter. And here's Junior. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Yeah, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And Connect slams it in.
Connect, I love this about him, is always thinking attack.
.131 left in the first. Here's Deck. Great defense that time from Duren. Lakers leading by 8. Morant outside. Offline with his 3. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
On the court for the Suns, Carter out there with Green. Then there's Dunn. Then it's Junior. And it's Hudgens in at the small forward. Now here's Dunn. 5 points in the game. Curry kicks to James. Pass to Duren. To the inside. And it's Connect. That time on the assist from Duren. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Got to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Junior with it. Duran's on him. Depth. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He had 39 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Jack passes to Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Lakers leading by 3. Morant, the bounce pass. James outside. A three-pointer off the mark. The Suns have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Now, here's Junior. The rebound by James. Morant takes off. That one good for 2. 17 points here for Jalen Duren.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 14. 5 to shoot. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Morant with it, headed by Green. Morant outside. Down low, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Now, here's Junior. 17 points in the game. Again, Phoenix.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Green by James. And it's Morant missing. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Booker outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. And for the Suns, Santi Aldama. Comes in for Dunn, and it's Carter in for Jalen Green. And Duren slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now, here's Junior. 19 points in the game. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Walsh is checked in. And James subbed in for Connect. He's checked in for the Suns. Green comes in for Carter. Deck's shot is good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize.
control.
And Morant's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Hits it from three-point range. James has got 8.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now, here's Junior. 21 points in the game.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Pass to Morant. Back to James. The 3. Deck pulls it in. Deck's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Hudgens. They get it again. Flooding the pass to Deck. Here's the screen. Shoots over Duran. Bank shot. No good. Los Angeles has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Morant with a wide-open look. No good with the triple. Phoenix has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. The fadeaway. Deck's shot is good. Deck's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Now here's Morant. From deep, James. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight. Phoenix has gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. There's a screen, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top, leading by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. How are you guys feeling about the conferences now? Relevant? Irrelevant?
You know what? That's not a bad rapper name.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
What's impressed me, Ernie, is the ball movement.
And that's a halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got Curry. Morant is out there with James. Then it's Duran. And it's Walsh in at the 4th spot. That's J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half. And, G.A., you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Morant with it. Now Green defending. Curry. That's tipped.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
Floats one up, and Green with the lay-in. Green's got 12 points in the game.
A nice decision from Green that time, showing you the savvy to go to the floater there.
Floats it up there for Morant. Pass the deck. Over James. Booker outside. It's Junior, top of the key. With the fadeaway. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Duren with the screen on Green. Here's Curry. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. 7 points in the game.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And here's the fast break. Morant against Booker. James kicks to Curry. To the middle. He's looking for Duren and finds him. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Pass to Green. Junior sets the screen for Green. Junior with it, and Curry picks him up defensively.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Morant outside. No good from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Oh, here comes Curry all alone. And Curry with the stuff.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Deck following the bucket by the Lakers. The fader. Another one falls for Phoenix.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Morant left side. Off target with his 3.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Deck. Shoots over Duren. The shot by Deck, no good. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Walsh. Got 3 off the mark. Junior with it. Duren picks him up. There's the lob to the hoop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
There's the lob to Duren. And stolen by Junior. And Green slams it in.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Lakers trail by 5. There's Morant. Pass to Duren. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And it's now 23 points here for Jalen Duren.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
To the wing on the left. Here's Fleming. Junior with it. 32 points in the game. Fades back. And stolen by James. There's the lob to Duren. Here's Morant. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Lakers making a switch here. Connects checked in. Donnie's checked in for the Suns. Fades away. And stolen by James. Shots good by Duren. And it's now only a 1-point Suns lead.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Outside, James. Back to Morant. In the corner, it's James. 6 to shoot. Pass to Duren. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Green against James. Pass to connect. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now, Junior. With the drive, and Junior throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
In the center of things, Morant.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Phoenix leading by 4. Done with a screen on Duren. Here's Deck, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Lakers in 5th.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
James in the post. Guarded by Green. Out to Morant. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday, they'll be taking on Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to find their form. Defensively, a little uneven in that first half, but they've been far more focused and consistent here in the second.
Morant with it, and it's Carter picking him up.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Inside. That's good from Dunn on the assist from Carter. Dunn's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Morant outside. Pass to Hartenstein, and he lays it straight in.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Suns lead by. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. it adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. They've got Junior. James is out there with Carter. Then there's Dunn. And it's Hudgens in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Junior. Dunn outside. Now the Lakers on the break. Pass to Curry. There's the lob to Duran. And stolen by James. Now, Junior. He's looking for Duran and finds him. To the middle to take the lead. Connect. No good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Carter has it in the corner. Screen by James. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Deck, no good. The Lakers trail. To the paint. Here's Duran. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Done against Curry. And here's Junior. Carter outside. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Connect with a wide-open look. They get it back. And, yes, it's good. 27 points here for Jalen Duran.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pollard, he's checked in for John Morant. Now here's James. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Deck. And the Suns miss again. The Lakers leading to the inside. During the pass to Pollard. Here's De Silva. Dunn covering. Curry with the bounce pass. Connect. Off target from outside.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Deck. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Deck's got 38 points. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Pollard. And it's Connect in the corner. Curry passes to Pollard. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Dunn. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 3.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now, here's Duran. Deck pulls it in. Fader on the way. Rebound the Lakers.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Pollard. Duran with the screen on Carter. There's Pollard. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Now, here's Junior. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's the lob to Duran. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now, here's Junior. Feed away. No good on the shot.
and he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Deck. Down low. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And some changes here for the Lakers. Walsh is checked in. And James subbed in for Connect. And for the Suns, he's checked in for Dunn. Green comes in for James. And it's Devin Booker in for Carter. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And it's Green with the jam.
Really good body control by Green. He's able to adjust off the contact and do so at a really high level.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Phoenix with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. Here's Fleming. And the three off target. And so Morant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Now Duran. And there's the dunk.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. It's because of that they're even in this game.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Now here's Junior. Defended by Duran. Yeah, that goes in.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
Now here's James. Now Duran. James outside. Duran a screen. Morant. James outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. The Suns leading.
2 minutes remaining in this ball. 2-9.
Now here's Junior. Defended by Duran. Great tee. That forced that miss.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
It's James. Morant outside. Morant pulls his way inside.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Morant against Booker. Now here's Junior. Outside Booker. And the three misses. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Green from outside.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The three doesn't go. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Lakers. Morant against Booker. James outside. Here's Duran.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Timeout called, the Suns. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
And the Suns call time. 16 seconds left in the game. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
The three is off. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Gets the first. That puts them up by 5. Second free throw. No good that time. He really wanted that one. Fires the three. And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out.
It's never fun to lose MP, but
it's harder when you struggle. Then you
back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you.